Okay, here's the splitting machine on how we are going to operate this splitting machine. So you'll just have a look on this. What you're going to do is you can tie up with these 4 screws that you have, 4 nuts on the platform, which is this. It's a wooden platform. So you tie up on the wooden platform. And now we'll just have a look on what all things are there in the splitting machine. You have a blade, okay, which splits your leather, and that is it, very sharp. So you have to be very careful while you are operating with this. Then you have a roller which rolls up the leather on either of the sides. So you can see this rolling. And what you'll have is you'll have a gauge to adjust what size of leather that you want. Now this marking that you see, this is for 5 mm is what we have. So when you rotate it towards your right, it will tighten up and it will give you a gauge. Let's say you rotate it once, it will give you a gauge of 1 mm. Yeah, it will be a 1 mm thickness that will reduce on the leather. Now when you tie it up, untie it again and you put it on 0, so it is 5 mm. Right? Now while operating you need to be very careful, so make sure that you wear gloves. Okay, I'm just operating with the hands because I am expertise on this. So this is the handle, okay, which when you press, okay, moves the roller out and you can actually put in the leather to slide in outside. I'll just show you how it actually works. Now this is the leather, how it will go inside and out. Okay, we'll just take a piece of sample of leather and see how it works. So we'll have a leather and we'll see what gauge that we have right now. So we'll just check the gauge. You might not see it clearly, but this is what we have is 4 mm. The leather gauge is 4 mm. What we're going to do is experiment with this and tell you how it's actually going to work. So slowly is what you do is you untie the screws. Okay, this is what you're doing, right? And then you push up the handle and you slide the leather inside. Okay, release it gradually, and with a little pressure is what you pull it out. See, now the slide of the leather piece is this gauge is what you wanted to remove. Let's say 2 mm is what we have peeled it off, and out of the 5 mm what we'll have is now is 3 mm. You won't be able to see it clearly, but this is how it works. This piece of leather, okay, can be either used for bro bands, and then you have belts and different other activities in tag which you can actually use for kinches and any other. The blade will last you for years. It's a very tough blade. This is chrome plated, so it's going to be for a longer time. The same, the roller is also chrome plated, very hard. Now the fixtures can be either, we are doing it because we need to place it at different places at the workplace. You can either fix it on a table if you want to work while standing, or you can just do it as what we are doing. Okay, thank you for watching. You have a great day. Bye bye.